Hello, and welcome to The Recording Journey. The Recording Journey is a community of like-minded musicians, here to give each other feedback on our music, help each other with recording and mixing techniques, collaborate on projects and challenges, and make some friends along the way. If any of this sounds good to you, check out the links in the description and consider joining us. My name is Marty Helly, sitting in for Kai Ellis this week. Kai's in the middle of relocating, and his studio is currently all in boxes. We'll get him back to the mic as soon as possible, but in the meantime, it's time for TRJ Podcast, Episode 22. This week, we'll listen to some releases from members of our community and check out some hot discussions on the forum. So as always, to kick things off, it's time for the news. First up, releases. Our members have been busy, and there have been quite a few over the last couple weeks. Taste the Lemon, a band from Prague featuring our own Teresa K on guitar and vocals. They've released their first full-length album titled Naked. 8 tracks coming in at over 40 minutes, and it's all solid material. It kicks off with a reworked version of the song Narrow Lane, which includes a piano break. That piano break really put it over the top for me, finished the song really nicely. We'll check out the title track in the listening segment. The second release item is from Copenhagen, and the artist Rishede. His 3-song EP Rigid Pictures hit the streaming services last week. Kai featured a progress version of the middle track Air back in episode 7, so I'll give you a listen to the closing track no longer. Third, we have a release from Nick Hamilton that took years to develop, and Nick started getting feedback on the song in the forum more than a year ago. The finished project was definitely worth the wait. Coming Home, released last week. It's a 9-minute masterpiece. Fourth, Brad Elias is continuing his work on the Tales of Epithemia, an epic retelling of Greek mythology in a musical animation format. He calls it a kind of graphic novel in music videos. This week, he released the 13th chapter, itself over 15 minutes in length. You can watch the full series on YouTube. Fifth, Lounge released You Make Everything Beautiful. This cover of the Rebecca St. James song from the Unsung Heroes soundtrack. It's a duet between Esley Martinez and his daughter. Their voices blend perfectly, in a version that I prefer over the original. I could keep talking about the music our members are releasing, but I need to cover a few more topics. The April-May Cover This Song challenge was Bruce Springsteen's Streets from Philadelphia. There's 7 creative takes on this song in the forum, and I'll let you hear one of them in a minute. I expect a few more will be posted in June, including my own. We use deadlines to keep us moving, but since this is all for learning and moving forward, we don't look harshly upon slipping by a few days. The May-June challenge is a rap hip-hop theme. This will put a lot of folks outside their comfort zone. The song everybody selected is Eminem's Love the Way You Lie. I'm looking forward to seeing how folks interpret this one. In the live deep dive sessions, Khaled Barrow provided a 2-hour-long demonstration on his mixing process. This session was part 2 of the series. He previously covered static mixing in part 1, the key goals of that being how to achieve volume balance, gain staging, and create headroom to set yourself up for the mix. In part 2, he covered dynamic mixing and setting goals to lay out a logical process so what you do improves your track. The key goals he uses to keep focused are to filter, to excite, and to be playful. Replays of both part 2 and part 1 are available on the TRJ channel. There's a lot more going on in the forum, and I'll hit some of that later. Let's get to the best part of these podcasts and listen to some music. Here's Naked, the title track from Taste the Lemon's first full-length album release.
What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? Do you feel like Miss Universe? Misplaced, misfit, misrehearsed? mistaken mystery. The sense of not good enough, imperfection we all share in our daily routines. It's written in our flesh. Something's amiss, I'm misbehaving. What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? Trying to fit what you see into what you think you should see. What was I meant to be? Is this really me? Is this really me? 'Cause mirrors everywhere, spotlight screens and selfies, phones, reflections, life eternal. In a post of last week, we fight for size freedom, but inside we shrink. Yeah. What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? Forgetting so we live for the body. Feed it, bleed it. Forgetting so we live for the body. Forgetting so we live for the body. Shape it, hate it. Forgetting so we live for the body. Blame it for the dissatisfaction we feel. What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? What do you feel when you see yourself naked in the mirror? What do you feel when you see yourself naked? Take it and then break it.
Taste the Lemon is Marian Barsney on drums, Lucas Gajdos on guitar and backing vocals, Teresa Karaskova on vocals and guitar, Peter Stepan on bass and backing vocals, and Joseph Vodika on keyboards. That title track is the emotional ballad song. The whole album spans the gamut from straight-ahead punk rocker in No Dinner Tonight to straight-ahead rock with Narrow Lane, the kickoff song, and it has elements of prog and jazz. And guys, you've just achieved a great balance between all the instruments and how you blend everything together. Take a listen to the whole album when you get a chance. Next up, I have something from Rishede. This 3-song EP that Rishede just released is called Rigid Pictures. I asked the artist how these songs were picked to go together. Rigid Pictures is an EP that documents the gradual breakdown of a relationship. The opening track, I Wish You Were More Like Me, That presents a narrator projecting dissatisfaction in their partner, avoiding their personal responsibilities. The middle track, Air, follows with a depiction of emotional distance and inattentiveness as the routine sets in. And the closing track, No Longer, that marks the point where reconciliation is no longer possible. So here's No Longer by Rishede.
Sadness rehearsed for years, and as I shiver through the night, improbable endings looming, intangible yet thrillingly present as snow falling in your guest room. Sight to rut in foreign places, abandoned by love and forsaken by God, I'm no longer your
Next up, we have one of the submissions from this month's cover challenge. This version of the Bruce Springsteen song takes its inspiration from another classic by a British rock group. I'm sure you'll recognize it as we get to the end of it. Here's Fool's Heaven's Streets of Philadelphia.
and battered,
friend. And my clothes don't fit me no more. I walked 1,000 miles just to slip the skin. The night is falling, I'm lying awake. I can feel myself fading away. So receive me, brother, with your faithless kiss. So we will believe each other alone like this on the streets of Philadelphia. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. 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 I'll be watching you.
For the final piece of our listening segment, here's Nick Hamilton, Coming Home.
Home is where the heart is, as anyone can see. The summer part of London, still a part of me. Prisoner of conscience, on bail of life itself. Hatred, greed, and misery lies books on the shelf. Journey through a wilderness, as strange as I once knew. But no one from my yesterdays tell me how to you. In the distance I spy a treetop I climbed when I was young, fading on the old brick wall, slogans that we sung. We were young and full of life and freedom, all we knew. If we could believe enough that anything was true, happiness was given and taken without war. No one thought to spoil our games with the black and red, forgotten. That's just good stuff, dead and gone. Olive green or Lincoln, it doesn't matter much to me. I paid the price, bought it all back. Still I have my dreams. Some silver steamboat story. How the red flags never cry. But I have heard it otherwise, and those who saw them die. I still remember Chris and me, that's Cassidy and the kid. It seems like only yesterday in the grass I was hit. 'Cause I started counting when I got to 10. Tried to move, they helped me up, but I just could not go again. Beat me up, now Scotty, I hear the drums of war. What happened to the glory? I don't taste it no more. Take me in your arms again and sing me soft asleep. Take away these memories and let me rest in peace. Just be there to meet me. I'm coming home. Just be there to meet me. I'm coming home. Just be there to meet me. I'm coming home. You just be there to meet me. I'm coming home. Just be there to meet me. I'm coming home. Just be there to meet me. I'm coming home. Be there to meet me. I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Just be there to meet me. I'm coming home.
That concludes the new music listening section for this episode. At the risk of going on a little too long, I'll point out a few of the discussions that are happening in the forum. As is typical, the Post Your Music category is the most active. It's full of progress versions of songs from our community members, what they're working on, and getting robust feedback from the group. It helps them move forward. In the general category, among the most active discussions is one on which DAW to use. Members are sharing their experiences and opinions on the features and benefits of Logic, Reaper, Studio One, and others. There's also been a strong thread on playing, recording, and mixing acoustic drums, comparing this to the benefits of using an electronic kit. With all the options available just to set up and mic a kit, this one will go on for a while. Finally, there's a thread on other hobbies our members get into. This includes art, photography, and travel. It ties right back into what gets used for album covers, what we put in our videos, and what we use as inspiration for songwriting. So that brings me to the end of the episode. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. You know the drill. It helps us get more folks listening. The Recording Journey is a community of like-minded folks who want to write, record, and produce better music and help others do the same. You listen this far, so chances are good you have similar interests. Check it out at therecordingjourney.com. Find out if the journey is for you. I hope to see you in the next episode with the latest happenings and more music. Until then, this is Marty Helly, signing off for The Recording Journey.